Sunday football, I believe. So we had Rams at Bears and Texans at New England. The New England versus Texans game, New England was able to come out with a win. Wasn't the prettiest win, but they got it done. CJ Stroud has 4 turnovers, 4 picks, just awful quarterback play. And then the Rams versus Chicago was close game all the way through. Tied going into the second half 10-10. Nobody really was scoring 10 until towards like, oh, yeah, fell. Nobody really was scoring until the end of the game. And then the Rams are able to get tack on 7. Bears came back down and got within the goal line, and they went for it on 4th and goal, didn't convert. Rams had a chance just to waste clock, ice it out. They ended up trying to go conservative. Bears ended up coming down and tying it to send it to go overtime. So I just want to show the play that it was tied to go overtime on, and I have a few questions to ask. So let's see.
Command in motion. Williams drifting, sprinting for space.
Caleb Williams getting blitzed. That's just unreal. What a play. This is to tie the game.
Williams drifting.
Look at this, man. Holy smokes. You just can't teach that. You can't teach that. You cannot teach that. So, the question that I have to ask is, once they scored right there, it was 17-16. They obviously kicked the extra point to send it to overtime. Do you think with 13 seconds left that they should have tried to go for it for 2 to win the game, or do you think it was a smart decision to bring it to overtime? They still had a shot to win it in overtime. They had a shot to go down there and get a field goal, and Caleb Williams ended up throwing a turnover. But do you think with the momentum that they had with that pass, do you think they should have went for it for 2? But they've been struggling with goal line the whole game, so I'm not sure. But with that momentum, the crowd was going crazy. I wonder if they go for it for 2, right? But it's just hindsight. I'm just wondering how everybody feels about it. But it was still a good pass. It was a great pass. So that game just ended with the Rams got it back finally and got a field goal. So could take a dabble into the stats real quick. We have Stafford 20 for 42, 258. The Bears defense was playing very good on Stafford. Puka didn't really have the game that we usually see him have, over 100 receiving yards. He had 5 for 56. Devontae got 2 touches, still 6 targets, but not many catches. Caleb, wow, I didn't even know he threw that many picks. 23 for 42, 257, 2 TDs, 3 interceptions. Like, the interception that he threw at the beginning of the game, to be honest, it shouldn't have worked out to be an interception. It should have been a touchdown, but Dunze didn't catch the ball, so like it sucks. Like when the snowball effect of things sucks. Loveland, good tight end. He's been playing great all season. DJ Moore was good. DJ Moore needs to stop giving up on routes though. That's another thing. Like you gotta stop giving up on routes. Like that's just awful. But let's talk about it. Third year CJ Stroud. Third year CJ Stroud. This is his 3rd time getting to the divisional game, which means that he has 3 playoff wins in his 3rd year. You know, playoff wins are it's a very good stat for quarterbacks. But that defense that he has is amazing. It may look like they scored 28, but really and truly he probably gave up 14 himself just with his turnovers. No, he had a pick 6 too, so didn't have Nico Collins today, so that's an excuse you could use, but he just looked out of it, man. It's his 3rd year. Do we think that he gets another chance with the 4th year to go, or do you think they give him an extension just because he has these 3 playoff wins, or do we think CJ Stroud might be getting benched going into next season. I personally think they give him the next year. They give him the fourth year. I personally think. I personally think they give CJ Stroud his fourth year option. I don't think he gets an extension this summer. I think he has to go into next year and really prove that he could be consistent. He has his best year in the league was his first year, and he's been struggling since. So he has to go into next year and really like lock in, because what we saw tonight, 4 interceptions, just looked like he was seeing ghosts out there. That can't happen, man. That can't happen. The Texans never been to the conference championship game. They're 0-6 trying to go there. They lost 6 times in the divisional game in their whole history. CJ Stroud been a part of 3 of those. So he has to go into next year and really look in the mirror and just lock in this summer. Really lock in. Drake May, 16 for 27, 179, 3 TDs, 1 interception, 4 fumbles, 2 of them lost. Like, you can't have those. But when the other guy on the other side's playing even worse than that, then you could have those, I guess, because it wasn't the greatest game for Drake May. But I knew he would struggle against that defense. That defense is crazy. So that's why I'm just saying, if CJ Stroud was just able just to manage the game, team would have won easily. It's just that defense is nuts. Stephon Diggs made some timely catches. Like, Stephon Diggs back to the conference finals before the Buffalo Bills, man. It's crazy. But, yeah, man, overall, great games. We have New England going to go see Denver without Bo Nix because Bo Nix got injured. Hopefully he gets healthy. It sucks that we have to see it like that. And we have Rams against the Seahawks, so we'll touch more on those matchups later on in the week as we get towards there. But it was a good weekend of football, man. I truly enjoyed it. And enjoy making this video, so just drop me a like, drop a subscribe, and we'll be back for some hoops this week. Just because there's no games, maybe a CFP prediction, college football. I'm not really the greatest with the college football. I'm gonna watch the game for sure, so I'll probably be able to just talk about it tomorrow, maybe. But I'm not the greatest at the college football, so I don't know. I don't know who people think is gonna win between Miami and Indiana. Indiana has Mendoza. Miami has Beck. Indiana's very good though, and everybody's been trying to compare Indiana to Joe Burrow's LSU. Like, Joe Burrow's LSU was nuts, but I don't know, man. Like, I guess Indiana should be the one to win the game, but I'm not sure. So if I do have a clip of this, then I would just like people to tell me what they think can go down with the CFP, but maybe not. But you already know. You already know, man.